So now that Wednesday is out of the way, we are approaching Thursday morning. Let's analyze the markets and really understand what we could be expecting going into Thursday morning. We're going to talk about some other things, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And if you enjoy these updates, smash that like button, as it does go a long way and keeps me going. But yeah, looking across the board currently, as of recording this update, we're still seeing quite a bit of red across the board. And again, not a major surprise to any one of us. XRP is making a little bit of a bounce, down 5.2% on the daily time frame, with the price currently sitting at $2.37. We're down about 2.8% in Bitcoin comparative. Market valuation currently sitting at 136.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at a staggering $20 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So while there was a bloodbath, while you did see a major shakeout for the traditional market, for crypto markets, look at the ETF flows, guys. Around 642 Ethereum and 2,570 Bitcoin were bought. This is amazing. Inflows are still coming. And, I think this is just a little bit of a hiccup. I've mentioned this in my other updates. I do believe the market is going to bounce back up. If you kind of look historically, FOMC meeting, you do see some sort of a shakeout. Even though this was a rate cut, which should be a good thing, we need to realize people were anticipating bigger rate cut, which did not end up happening. So, which in return had massive impact on the likes of the stock market and the crypto markets. And I do believe that we are about to see such an amazing year of 2025. None of the things that I've been talking about for the year of 2025 changed, in my opinion. Yes, there is, and I've been quite clear. If you watch my videos on a day-to-day basis, I've said there is going to be a shakeout. Now, we need a shakeout. I think we do see the market thriving until Donald Trump comes into the office. I think once he comes into the office, we still see a little bit of an upside. And then after that, you see the market kind of go stagnant, which will be totally fine, but we need to wipe out, some of these, retail, investors. And again, what I mean by that is there's too much interest right now. There's way too much. It's too hyped. Everyone's talking about it. And that, gives me, an indication that we do need a little bit of a flush. What we've seen right now, I think we need a bigger flush than that. Which I think we will get, believe it or not. But with that said, I do believe there's so much other things that are going to happen in the year of 2025 that are going to be positive for the crypto space. And I think we do see, crypto markets, thriving into the year of 2025, and of course, ending off on a really positive note. That's my personal opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below as to what you guys think, because I believe 2025 is going to be a major year for multiple different assets getting an ETF. I think a wide variety of different assets, maybe indexes, are going to launch. Obviously the regulatory clarity, the SEC being restructured, Gary Gensler going away. This is huge. This is huge, and a lot of people are forgetting this, and I do believe a lot of people are going to be rebounding back in and, becoming major moon boys once Bitcoin starts heading towards, its all-time highs, which I believe is going to happen much faster than you guys think. Speaking about that, look at this. XRP's volume on Binance, XRP's largest exchange over the past hour, is a rocking at 167.56 increase at 130.35 million volume. Open interest is also running back up to 3.73 billion. The factors precede a price run. Of course, we had that immediate retracement. And remember, everything is correlated with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin drops, you must understand that everything is going to have not a positive, everything's going to react to that. And we have seen that happen with XRP, with every single project. So pretty much not an exception. But, this is a news that has been flowing around, and, someone really wanted me to kind of talk about this. So you can see massive new rumors circulating. BlackRock is planning to file for an XRP spot ETF. This would be huge. So your boy Crypto ZX been talking about this. Before these rumors are even flying around, what have I been speaking about in my last few updates? If you kind of go back, I said, right now you're seeing the likes of Bitwise, Canary Capital, coming and, filing for an ETF for XRP. Once the big boys come in, this changes the game. And I believe they're doing it on purpose. I believe they're doing it on purpose because they know what kind of a, price action this would have. Think about it. Just for a second, think about this. Imagine BlackRock comes and announces, hey, you know what, we're filing for an ETF. Even if it were not to get approved, as I said to you guys before, just the announcement of BlackRock, the biggest asset manager in the world, yes, in the world, coming in announcing that, they're going to be, filing for an XRP ETF, that itself is going to have a major impact on the price, in my opinion. I think, from my personal opinion, I think BlackRock is aware and wants to get in on this, but they need this lawsuit over. I think they're waiting for that first before they come and jump on board. But again, that's my own personal opinion. But I think it's just a matter of time before we do see the likes of BlackRock, Fidelity coming in the picture and filing for an XRP ETF. But let's move forward and take a look at the price. So, of course, dominance mooned, right? Went up to the likes of 58.6%. And remember that level that I was talking to you guys about over the last two days? I don't want to see the breakout above that key resistance. Guess what? We retested that, guys. We retested it and we saw a rejection. You don't want to see dominance picking up. I want dominance to make its way back down to the likes of the 56.6%, the December 13th lows, and I expect that to happen if Bitcoin recovers back up to the likes of the all-time highs. Bitcoin has seen a beautiful bounce. We're back above at almost $102,000 going into Thursday morning. Amazing as far as Bitcoin's price is concerned, but you want to see this happening here. Let's give it a refresh live so I can show you what I would love to see happen. So let's kind of get rid of this here. I would like to see the dominance making its way back down like this while Bitcoin goes up. If you see this happening, there is still hope for altcoins. But if you see this number cracking past above the 58.6%, I personally think altcoins time is going to be paused for a bit. I am very confident. Of course, if Bitcoin keeps thriving, I think we will see, obviously in USD comparatives, altcoins, rallying. But I do believe the lag for majority, like the move that we have seen in the month of November, pretty much everything going up, having its time, 200, 300, 400% moves. I think those types of moves won't happen, and that's a pause that's going to happen. So, of course, pay very close attention to Bitcoin, pay very close attention to dominance. Nothing has changed in terms of that. Let's take a look at what's happening with XRP. So on the hourly time frame, XRP has seen a little bit of an uptick, which is amazing to see right now. Obviously down, from that $2.17, we did go up about 9%, but you're facing some significant resistance. If this resistance is able to turn into support, I am very, very confident that XRP's price could make its way back up to the likes of the 23.6 quite fast. I do believe this is a little bit of a hiccup for the markets, but I think we are going to see a faster recovery back towards the upside. This is just a hiccup. I think, like I said, the days coming ahead are much more, exciting rather than, non-exciting. But again, one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. What are your personal predictions on XRP? Where do you see the price of XRP going? Do you still think XRP's price has a new all-time high within itself before the year comes to an end? Again, that's a 44% move. If we're able to close in the 23.6, which still not able to do, I think there is a chance still there that lies, because we still have about 2 weeks left for the year to come to an end. But again, one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.